MSG. We just ended it to see Callum Wells versus Dean. How was it for you to see, to be here at the MSG and see great performance from both of them?
Oh my goodness, we had an incredible night of fights. Callum Walsh continuously grows and gets better. He's evolving, as we saw tonight. It was one of his best performances yet against one of his toughest opponents. It was amazing to watch.
Interesting that knockout that he brought up tonight, and eventually is putting everyone in the radar. A 154 division, I thinking right now like Virgil Ortiz, Crawford, Fundora. Is that the type? He already called those. Literally he mentioned, put me anybody. So is this one of the matches that probably we would see in the future if he challenged one of those guys?
We don't know. We have incredible matchmakers here. Tom Loeffler, one of the best promoters in the game. So we'll see what happens right now. I think that he said he's ready to fight tonight. So he barely broke a sweat. So we'll see what's next for him.
Yeah, definitely. The future is bright for him, and the sky is the limit. And right here, MSG, July 11th. Amanda Serrano, Katie Taylor again. What's your thoughts on it? Women's boxing bringing always exciting performance and everything like that. What's your thoughts on it?
I'm so happy for those ladies. Every time they come out, it's an absolute war. I love Amanda. That's one of my sisters. I'm so proud of her and all that she's accomplished and all that she's doing right now. She's earned it. She's worked so hard throughout her life for these opportunities. I'm so excited, man. Every fight they bring a war. Every single fight. So you know that they're going to come and bring another war coming soon. I'll be there. She invited me. Amanda did. So I'm looking forward to being there and cheering her on.
Oh, awesome. I would have loved to see her tonight to come and support, this event. But I'm pretty sure she's doing something else like training and all that, because I'm willing to ask her, like, you don't know how many times I've been interviewing a lot of women because I like to cover women's boxing, and all women's, especially Mexico, they see Amanda Serrano all the way to the top, pioneer, the one who carries the torch and the voice of many women's out there. When you hear that many women's, talk about Amanda Serrano like that, what's the feeling to hear?
I'm just so proud of her, and if you know her, I know her personally, and she's such a hard worker. She's dedicated her life since she was 11 years old to boxing. She truly has. She's put everything else aside, her personal life, any other professional, things that she wants to go after. Boxing is her life, and so she's a great example of when you are so willing to give everything, your life, your social life, your professional life, to something, and you stick to it regardless of the outcome, regardless of who's cheering you on, that you will eventually one day, fulfill your dreams.
I'm so confident when it comes to these women, they're gonna bring great performance. I just spoke with Tom Loeffler this past week, and I asked him, like, are you willing to bring probably over here at MSG Women's Boxing? And he says yes. We got Cecilia Breckus, we got a few young girls that they coming up, and especially from LA, Right Hook, Roxy, and Gloria Munguila. And I told I would love to see them coming over here. What's your thoughts when you hear Tom Loeffler bringing women's boxing if he happens over here in MSG?
If you follow our show Hollywood Fight Night, and you see we have so many young women that every time I witness and watch them fight, they are the future of women's boxing. They are so talented, so dedicated, gritty. They go in there and they put on wars. Right Hook, Roxy, you mentioned. We've got Lupita Godinez as well, who's amazing. She's an incredible babyface assassin. Yes, and we have so many other women that typically every card we have a women's fight, and they're the younger girls that are coming in, and I'm so excited for the sport. It's growing faster than ever. It's got the biggest platform yet, and these women are showcasing their skills. It's led by Amanda Serrano.
You just mentioned Right Hook, Roxy. It's one of the names that eventually is growing and everything like that. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I heard that she called out Sky Nicholson. I think, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't know if I saw that, but it'd be great.
Right now Sky Nicholson has to defend her title against. Right now, it doesn't come in my mind, but I know
she's fighting next weekend. Actually,
yeah,
it's a big fight. It's a great fight. God, I can't think of Sasha. I can't think of her last name, but she's extremely tough. That's going to be a great fight. I'm very excited to watch that fight.
I'm looking forward to see all these great fights in the future happen. And of course, right now, I cannot leave this question without asking Oscar De La Hoya and promoter Eddie Hearn on May 2nd, right in the heart of Times Square. They bring in an event. What's your thoughts when you hear this crazy idea, but eventually they're gonna make it happen? Paralyze, I guess, the whole, crowd and make it for free. This fight,
I think it's
Teofimo
incredible.
Lopez, Arnol Barboza, Romero, Ryan Garcia. All these fighters, great fighters, coming to perform in the heart of New York. What's your thoughts on it?
I think it's incredible. I hope I can make it unless we have a show going on. But it's amazing. It's amazing that boxing is just taking it's doing leaps and bounds. And I'm really excited for the future of boxing and what's to come. We've got a bright future, and I'm just excited to be a part of it on the other side. And I just can't wait.